in only 24 minutes. The coaching staff can't be happy. Very curious to see what they're telling. So let's go down to Patrick O'Neill. Patrick?
All right, thanks a lot. Here with Jim Clemens. Jim, like to find something positive out of that first half. Thought maybe in the second quarter you started to pick up the energy a little bit, but still you want to make some adjustments.
Well, we said before the game that this team is young, they're energetic, they're going to play hard, and that's what they showed to us the first half.
Is this one of those trap things that you saw in the first half? And then all year long in the third quarter, you've been very strong. Do you expect that here?
Well, we have to make some adjustments, but the thing is we have to meet their energy, we have to execute better, and take better care of basketball.
Jim, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
More than welcome.
All right, it's going to come down to energy in the second half. They want to escape with the W. Guys, back to you.
All right, Patrick, let's see if they can get stops at the start of the third, trailing by 7. Not exactly a fast start for the Lakers. Poked away by Artest, but it goes right out of bounds. Lakers couldn't gather it in. 8 left on the shot clock still. A very talented nucleus. Second youngest team in the NBA. Green's out there with Westbrook and Durant. 3 of the 4 that look to their future, along with James Harden. Green in the pickup game, challenged by 7-footer Pau Gasol.
And that's what the Lakers have to do on every shot. Not necessarily block it, but a defensive pressure.
Kobe got the position on Sefolosha early. Great footwork on the fall away. He's got 20 of the Lakers' 56. Close to his average already. Sefolosha. Passing lane was taken away, but the length of Pau Gasol. Green looked in that direction. Now, 10 of the shot clock. Westbrook trapped. But in the dive, Green lost it right off his foot. Break for the Lakers. It's out of bounds, down by 5.
Andrew was the last line of defense. Andrew with 2 fouls. Was he going to make a serious challenge on that one? I would like to think the hope so.
Well, we talked about the Lakers needing to get better defensively. Well, that's what Oklahoma City has done this year. Gave up 103 a game last year, only 96 so far this season. That's been a point of emphasis since their camp for Scott Brooks. Great bounce. Got him. Dunking it home from Kobe.
Gets his first hoop.
He had plenty around the rim, didn't he, Stu?
Yeah, but this time he finished. He made sure he attacked the rim with aggression.
61-58. So the first 4 out of the locker room belong to the Lakers. A real line drive because there were 2 Lakers right there on that shot.
The score here might cause Scotty Brooks to take an early timeout.
Barely got to the rim, but look at Artest. Quick hand, went down to get it, and it will be an early timeout. 6-0 to start the second half of the Lakers. Scott Brooks not exactly happy.
Well, he's asking about something on the offensive end of the floor for his ball club, but the Lakers have clawed themselves back to within 1 as Kobe with the bounce. Andrew with the finish. That's the way you attack the rim. Nothing cute. Be aggressive.
Is Nate on the block? That's what Knicks president Donnie Walsh says. He's going to try to talk to Robinson's agent about moving the 4th-year guard who hasn't played in the last 10 games for the Knicks. How about Von Wafer spending $1.2 million to his club in Greece to get back in the NBA? Expect to rejoin the Rockets, where he played so well with last year. Dirk Nowitzki returns a game after having a few teeth removed from his elbow. Those were Carl Landry's teeth against Houston, but it didn't help as Portland gets that win. Trailblazers starting to heat up a little bit. They've won 4 of their last 5. Now, Stu, I know you played a lot of basketball. Did you ever have to remove anybody's teeth from your elbow?
No, that's one injury or situation I never found myself in. So, luckily for Dirk, nothing became of it. Carl Landry, for that matter. He's the one that lost the teeth.
He lost 5. And how about Dirk saying to somebody, you know, I just had a tooth taken out. And they go, really, which one? And he goes, the one from my elbow. 61-60, 6-0 run for the Lakers to start the second half. Durant trying to find space and enough on the follow away. Long Kevin Durant has 15.
Every time that they've needed a bucket out of a timeout, they've responded thus far.
The last 3, he's averaged only 17, 10 below his average on 32% shooting. Better this time. Artest, quick release 3, and it's all even at 63.
Yeah, that's one of those, all right, Kevin, you scored on me on the other end. Take this.
9 points for Artest. So the Lakers have made off the 7-point deficit. Tristan with Westbrook Green. That's real short, but he knew it was going to be short. He followed it up.
Oh, he's got some quick ups, doesn't he?
He's got 5 boards with 10 assists, 8 points. So he might be a triple-double tonight. It's a foul. Going to be on Pau Gasol. It's the first on Gasol. First team foul in the second half. First time the Lakers saw this team at Staples Center. They pounded the Thunder. In fact, they were up at the break 57-34. It was really a game, winning by 16. Well, it's a game tonight and a challenge for the Lakers. 3 minutes into the third, Lakers looked at the first leads and they were on top 10-8. Now Kobe leading with Gasol. Hot one in short space. Smaller Green on Kobe. Shares it. Extra pass. Artest on the run out. And just slings it up there on his way out of bounds. Not exactly a high percentage look. It'll be Durant. High percentage. 65-63.
Every time the Lakers get caught out of position defensively with no good defensive balance, the Thunder really have made them pay. Not selling for jumpers in transition. They're taking it to the rim.
Cash got there. And Artest on the second chance. Blocked away with a foul. It'll be Durant or Kristich. Looks like they're going to Kristich. It will be. So 3 on Kristich. They've already got 3 on Harden and 3 on Collison, but both those guys come off the bench. And Artest going to the free throw line. Well, last year, Oklahoma City, we talk about one of the most improved teams in the NBA. They won only 8 road games. They've already got 6 this year, as Artest real strong on the first of 2. It took them until March 22nd of last season before they won their 6th road game. So Scotty Brooks, who took over 13 games into last season, has them headed in the right direction. He's got a ton of talent to work with. Sam Presti, the GM, has set it up nicely. Now Gasol after it, and he wins the battle. So 2 misses, yet a second chance opportunity for the Lakers. Kobe with Fish, short corner 3 for the lead. Got it! First lead since 10-8 for the Lakers. 66-65. 4 minutes gone in the third.
Give some credit to Powell on that one. Boy, he did a great job of double jumping to get that offensive rebound. Illegal screen against the Thunder. Jeff Green.
Off the ball and well off the ball.
Because of Powell's effort, the Lakers were able to keep possession, and Kobe gets the assist. Derek gets the hoop, and the Lakers get the lead.
And get it right back off the turnover. The offensive foul on Green. 9th giveaway for Oklahoma City. Andrew Bynum flashing across. Kobe, tough catch on a low bounce from Artest. Followay's on its way. No, Andrew Bynum draws the contact. What a setup, Kobe. Man, oh man.
That's just good awareness, boy. Kobe with the good vision, sets it up perfectly, acts as if he's really attacking the basket, and then he sees the second defender come, just lob it up near the rim, and Russell Westbrook with the foul. Andrew to the stripe to see if he can continue his perfect ways from that position.
A great read. Westbrook picking up his 3rd foul. Shortland's not going to stay home, as the Lakers are now 14 of 17 at the stripe.
That's good, 82%. The Thunder, 9 out of 9. That's even better.
Talked about Andrew Bynum. Without pause by Gasol as he gets the second. Gasol was not in the first game. Gasol did play in the second game when the Lakers won it big, 101-85. But Bynum, you saw the numbers the first, the second, and he was a focal point of the offense earlier in the season. Now more options for the Lakers, of course. 67-65. Drew's got 7 and 7 after the match. Kristich available, and Bynum sends him to the free throw line.
Nice pass by Russell Westbrook. Then a technical foul. They're going to call that on Russell Westbrook because he threw the ball into the stanchion? Are you kidding me?
And don't try to punch it either.
Well, I think a lot of that was just he was frustrated because the basket didn't go down. He wanted the assist. He wasn't doing anything to show up the official. But I think the rules are whether you're throwing the ball against the stanchion or kicking the stanchion or punching the stanchion, you're going to get the 2.
And Russell has had a sensational game. Trying to wish it home. And here's the reason behind it.
They can question it all they want, but this is a rule that they put in, just a couple of years ago. Russell just throws that. And wow.
That would have been his 12th assist. His frustration. So you can understand he's a really good kid. Great kid, in fact. As Kristich goes to the free throw line, the Lakers did not capitalize to go up by a 3, though. This guy usually is automatic at the stripe. That's why he succeeded with New Jersey before the torn ACL. and then signed last year by Sam Presti early in the season. It was already after the season was underway, don't forget. And New Jersey did not match the offer sheet as Kristich ties it at 67. And they have yet to miss from the stripe 11 of 11. So they have a nice compliment at the backup spot because he's totally different from Kristich. He's kind of a statue compared to Serge Ibaka. Real athletic big guy. Kobe on the curl and like a layup. Kobe puts the Lakers up 69-67.
I'll tell you,
you feel like it's automatic when he's in that range.
Yeah, but Ron Artest did a great job of reading that whole situation. Just delivered it at the exact moment. All Kobe had to do was catch and elevate.
Now, Westbrook splits the double, doesn't get the roll. Hits the deck with a bit of a grimace, but he's okay. Fish faked it inside, now goes inside, and it cost him. Westbrook has Durant, and Fish with the foul. So Fish looking in disbelief. It was on the pass, so it'll come on the side.
Kobe's last basket. Carl's Jr. Exmo just shows perfect form. Even though the finger is bothering him, you can still see the technical capabilities of his shot. I mean, technically, it's really good. Nice arc, rotation.
The avulsion fracture was 11 days ago exactly now, on December 11th. What a spin. Sefolosha doesn't get the glass. Artest gets it out quickly. He had to. Now leads a 3-on-1. Kobe off the glass on his way to the line.
And normally not a good break, only because the ball was more on the side, and then two players, Powell and Kobe, running in the same lane. But Kobe takes it and rides it up and rides it home. Gets the foul from Jeff Green. Three-point opportunity coming to Mr. Bryant.
So second on Green. Third team foul. So team fouls even. As Kobe will make it 25 points in 26 minutes. And the Lakers now with their biggest lead of the game, up by 5. So the run at 18-6 and counting. They're down by 7 at the break, lead by 5, 72-67. Durant with Artest. Not a good position to be in. The overplay cost Ron Artest. Kevin Durant, solid game. In their last 2 losses, he's only averaged 12 a contest. He's 8 for 16. Through by them. Kobe setting them up. Great communication between those two off the screen and roll.
Yeah, that's just again, that's all Kobe. That's all Kobe. All Andrew has to do is go to the front of the rim and just look for the basketball.
74-69. Durant. And it's Westbrook, short corner. Kobe from behind Kristich. 5 boards for Kobe. He's also got 4 assists. So filling up the box. Inside of 6 left. Fish waited, stays, challenged. Ooh.
Was he out of bounds?
Yeah, looked like his back foot may have been on the line. But a good read up to Green. And Kobe's got the foul.
Good foul there.
Sends him to the line to shoot 2. It really did appear like Westbrook was real close to the baseline, like he was coming out of the starting blocks.
Kobe picks up the foul, but just a few minutes ago, Kobe with the pass to Andrew. Throw it up, and Andrew says, I'll throw it down. And throw it down, he does. The Lakers, those two work that pretty effectively. Actually, Kobe works that well with Pau Gasol as well, but lately it's been Andrew, the center, coming out, setting that screen, and then rolling to the hoop.
So Jeff Green, the lottery pick out of Georgetown.
Can he keep him perfect?
He will. They are now 12 of 12 at the stripe.
Unlucky 13? You believe in superstition?
KOD.
No, I mean seriously. I don't believe in KOD either. Or superstition for that matter.
Kiss of death. There you go.
All because of me.
Saved by Artest. Why don't you take the credit for something? 74-70.
I'm sure I'll get mail.
The Lakers by 4. Now Artest held up by Durant off the ball. They had a foul to give, but that's their last foul. 14 foul. So we've got free throws for both sides for the final 5-14 and the third on Kevin Durant.
Believe me, Kevin did not want that foul. Even though they may have had a foul to give, Kevin did not want to pick up his third in that fashion. Ron Artest is doing a good job of trying to post right up under the basket, and Kevin gets called for throwing him away.
Now Kobe. Top ball away. Close. And the deflection picked up by the length of Durant.
Nice bounce pass.
Off the heel to Sefolosha. Pinball. And it'll go to Westbrook fouled, and he knew where he was going. Durant real quickly. 21 points for Kevin Durant. 12 assists for Russell Westbrook. Back to 2. 74-72 Lakers. Wanted to go to Gasol. He will go to foul. Blocked and fouled by Ibaka from behind.
And you say you want to be an NBA official. Every call, you got to listen to grief from the players.
That's some pinball action.
Yeah, it did bounce around quite a bit, but it finally found the right guy. And Kevin Durant said, enough of this bouncing it around. Let me bounce up and throw it down and throw it down. He does.
So Pau Gasol headed to the free throw line. The second time tonight. 5th best at the strive of the NBA. Perfect tonight, 3 of 3. Looking for his 8th consecutive double-double. Lakers are just 14-1 with Gasol in the lineup this year. 75-72.
Wow. How'd they lose?
That was the Utah game where Utah, as we both talked about, with that win, Utah 81-15 on their home floor for the last 2+ years. Not too shabby. I got a wild number for you with Gasol too, though. It's thrown into the backcourt, but deflected.
Oh, there's Ron Artest again, getting his hand on it.
75-72. Westbrook. Either one, but he'll take it. They backed off Westbrook. He's got a smile on his face. He was thinking pass first.
That's what your lead guard's supposed to be thinking.
So he's got 10 points, 12 assists, and needs 4 more boards for a triple-double like he had last year in his rookie season against Dallas. Kobe, quick fall away, and Kobe's up to now 27 points.
Boy, that's a picture-perfect shot, isn't it?
We talked about his form. It is a clinic. Off the ball, it's going the other way. No, it'll stay right here. A defensive 3.
Yeah.
It'll be called on Kobe, I believe. It's the second time. The Thunder go to the strike. Off that kind of call. 22 for Kevin Durant in a 2-point game. So 10 consecutive wins for Phil Jackson of the Lakers here at Staples Center. They've now got, this is going to be home game number 18. When they hit the road and at Sacramento, they played 9 road games. What is that road trip? Sac, Phoenix?
I think Sac, Phoenix home.
Good. Good spoiled. Westbrook, great court awareness. Saw Durant all the way. 24 for Durant. It's tied at 77.
As hard as it is, you've got to try to level people off, especially the guy that really isn't looking to be that effective from the perimeter, and that's Westbrook.
Real long on the 3, but Gasol on the weak side. Now Fish. It's an early 3. Derek, softly. Boy, did that nestle in? Man, oh man, like a baby in a cradle. 80-77. The Lakers by 3 as Derek Fisher's in the double figures with 13. Durant double. Harden back onto the floor. Got a great start to the game. 3 fouls. Goes over the right hand. His rep in his college was just bracket him one way because he couldn't go to his right. You know, he's worked on it. Now Gasol backing his way in. And the little baby boy got where he wanted to go, about a foot or 2 from the rim.
Yeah, and Ibaka had no chance there because he kept giving ground. And when you're backing up and then try to elevate, you don't elevate obviously nearly as well.
13 and 8 for Gasol. Harden caught in the air. A lot of time on the shot clock for Durant. Ibaka, boy, strong, tie it up, but he got it up anyway. Looked like Odom had his hand on top of the basketball. Serge Ibaka makes it a 1-point game with 6 off the bench. Double without the ball on Gasol. He wanted to go over the top. Now they back off. But they leave Kobe out on the arc. The triple off the lip of the rim.
That one just a little flat. See how it hit the front?
Kobe's 0 for 3 on his 3s tonight. The only minus in his game.
You know, Westbrook being guarded by Lamar. He's going to look to really get some dribble penetration.
And Fish deflects it. Green touch the glass. So Fish in kind of a 50-50. If that played it smart. He got Green to knock it out of bounds, and the Lakers have it when we come back with the Lakers up by 1.
Good job by Derek. Gets a deflection and then gets the deflection off of Jeff Green to get possession for the Lakers. A minute and 53 left in the third, and he's got ourselves a good one going. Westbrook. Wow, earlier this month, Westbrook had a career-high 15 assists. Tonight, well, the rate he's going to surpass that because he is setting them up and getting the dimes because his teammates are throwing them down, whether they're lobs or jump shots, whatever the case may be. He's got 13 assists tonight. I talked about earlier this month with a career-high 15. That was against the Philadelphia 76ers.
Remember when KJ was in the league, and we talked about the way Kevin Johnson would rebound as a guard, and then after that, Jason Kidd. Got a feeling that's the way we're going to be talking about Russell Westbrook as well. He fills up the box.
He's just so athletic. That's a 3-second
on Westbrook.
On Lamar.
Had to see Lamar, too. Westbrook was in the middle of the paint. I thought they called it defensive, and that's what Kobe's asking. But they called on a Lamar going the other way.
Well, Lamar had his foot in the paint before he even received the ball. And then when he received the ball, he never moved either foot, and the count continued.
So, will it be points off the turnover? And the lead for Oklahoma City. Harden got the left hand and blocked away. Didn't pull up in the middle of the paint. Maybe over penetration. Lamar, nobody stopped at that time, but Ibaka did. The block by Serge Ibaka, and we saw some blocks from him, even though the Thunder lost the first two, and especially in the last game, he was effective.
Anytime you show bigs the ball early and you're going away from the rim, they're going to get you.
Kobe got away. Boy, what a cardinal sin to let him bounce it in.
Well, Kobe set him up. Yeah, you're right about that, but Kobe faked like he was coming to the middle, then did a spin, hit right back to the baseline, and gets it easy.
Lakers by 3. Can't tie it up. And Lamar got it away. So the Lakers 84-81. Once again against the shot blocker, and Ibaka gets the foul this time. Crash landing for Lamar, but he's okay.
See, now that time when Lamar attacked, he went right toward the rim to the body of Ibaka, and there's nothing Ibaka can do. You know, one, you're trying to get out of the way, trying to avoid the block, and you get the block regardless.
Ibaka gets his third. So they've got 3 off the bench. Collison, Harden, and Ibaka, all 3 on the floor right now, and all 3 with 3 fouls. Oden gets the first, as it's going to be Shannon Brown taking it. Kobe will get a break, and a well-deserved one. 29 points in 32 minutes, and a 4-point Laker lead.
5 rebounds, 4 assists. Leading assist guy for the Lakers, Ron Artest with 5.
And Lamar.
He's looking good on his free throws tonight.
Bending his knees a little more?
Yeah, obviously.
5-point Laker lead. Their biggest so far has been 5. One other time. Westbrook. Shannon Brown trying to track Harden with the help of Lamar Odom. And keeping it away from Collison, who's crashing the glass off the Harden miss. So Gasol up to 9 boards. Farmar long 2. And Gasol called for the loose ball foul. Free throws for Collison and the Thunder. Boy, that was early in the set, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's too early.
30.6 to play. It was the first shot of the game for Jordan Farmar after coming off the bench about a minute or two ago. He did not take one. 5 minutes of play in the first half. And a guy that, well, you know what you're going to get out of Nick Collison, and that is hard work and effort. He's in his 6th year for Kansas, former first-round pick for Sonics in 2003. Well, for all the Lakers on the court, all their news off the court, features, anything you want. Complete game day coverage. Head over to the website, thelakers.com. Collison with 1 of 2. And it's a 4-point Laker lead. Starting backcourt over on the bench. Fish with 13, Tony with 29. So the backcourt in double figures. Lamar quick release 3. Boy, that's early. Now Westbrook will play the final shot despite our test. 12 seconds left, and the Lakers have already made up the halftime deficit of 7. Now what's it going to be? That's going to be 11 so far here in the third. Westbrook to the cup, and denied by Gasol. Loose ball foul. Collison out of control. Boy, what a mistake.
I liked the way the interior defense that time on the dribble penetration by Westbrook challenged. I mean, they challenged to the point where the shot came up well short, and then in an effort to get the rebound, Collison just runs over Powell, and Powell just missed one of 2 free throws, so he's looking to start a streak here again. 3 out of 4. He's got 10 rebounds, more than anybody in the game, to go along with his 13 points.
By the way, I said I had a good number for you on Pagasus as it gets the first of 2. Regular season for the record, or regular season record for the Lakers going into this game with Pagasus in the lineup, 123. So as we approach Christmas, we thank Memphis for the gift that continues to keep on giving.
Wow. If the Lakers can not do something silly here in the final minute.
That's like the
final second, I should say.
That's like the Brinks heist, what the Lakers pulled, and the anniversary is February 1st.
Well,
2 years ago.
Yeah, you know, Mr. Kupchak is still out on parole. they paroled him for that thievery that he put on. We've got 12 more minutes of play here. The Lakers have overtaken the Thunder finally. Can they hold on? They've got 12 minutes to prove that they're going to come back off of that road trip and win their first game back at home. From Farmers Customers, and to find a Southern California agent near you.
Hall of Famer Frank Robinson. Longtime Angelino. Yeah, there's Leonardo DiCaprio. We know he's a Bruin. With Tobey Maguire looking away. I just watched Seabiscuit again on the flight home the other night. After the win in Detroit, the Sport of Kings, man, love Santa Anita, Hollywood Park, and all the people involved. Holiday greetings once again to all of you from all of us. Fox Sports Web telecast. Joel Myers, Stu Lance, Patrick O'Neill, back at Staples Center with the Lakers up by 6 to start the 4th. Now Kobe working on Durant, trying to find some space against the long one. Beat him on a hesitation. Collison foul. Boy, lulled him to sleep, didn't he?
Oh, when Kobe gets to dancing like that on the side, you know something nasty's about to happen to you. That's when you really got to have defensive discipline. As he dance, and then he just whoops, and Kevin out of position, the foul, Kobe to the line to shoot 2.
Kevin thought he was going up to block the shot. Kobe trying to get to 30, and boy, he's been short of the free throws tonight. That's his second miss.
Yeah, he missed the defensive technical foul on the Thunder, and now he misses that one. So
Celtics won by 9 earlier tonight at home. It was a good game too. Indiana gave him a challenge. Celtics pulled away late, won by 9. So Boston now 22-5. Lakers trying to get to 23-4.
Boy, the Lakers are small right now. They got Kobe guarding Jeff Green, and Jeff Green around the perimeter to take him to the box.
Durant, one Shannon Brown there, but he's going to face up and get rid of it. Harden on the close by Farmar. Deep into the clock, Durant. Nothing's too deep for him. Sideline 3, 89-85. Man, what a talent. Kevin Durant now at 27 points.
Well, we talked about him being in a mini slump, and the Lakers were hoping he would stay in it for one more game, but he's out.
Green just got his 3rd foul.
Durant's got 27 points on only 19 shots. He's 11 out of 19 from the field, so he's getting it done.
Scott Brooks on pregame talking about Kevin Durant, how dedicated he is to his game, how hard he works. Andrew Bynum, mismatch on Collison. Real short, Lamar, and it's out of bounds. Battling, wrestling, thought he was held up by Ibaka, but it's going the other way.
Yeah, Andrew never did get that shot above the rim, really. He tried to use the glass, but he did hit the glass, but wedged it in between the glass and the rim.
Joe Harden had a hot first half. He's been very quiet so far. In the second half, Kobe foul. That's his second. First team foul of the Lakers.
Kobe all up in Durant, and the official said you're into him a little too much.
Collison trying to pick off Kobe. Now Durant wants into the box. Won't get it. And it'll be hard losing the basketball. Throwing it off LO. That's a smart play by Kidd in his seconds or his rookie season.
But only 3 seconds on the shot clock now. The Lakers have to try to deny Kevin Durant, make somebody else be able to catch the ball on the inbounds and make a desperation shot.
Durant setting a pick for Jeff Green. It's on its way from Green. Glass way too strong. So they got it off in time. Lakers get the stop. Up by only 4. Haven't seen this matchup until the start of the fourth. Kobe losing it. And the loose ball foul on Kobe. He'll help up. The young man who went down, James Harden. Another turnover for the Lakers. They're 12th of the game. Lakers and Oklahoma City even in team fouls. But a very close game. An important number. Who gets to the free throw line first in the fourth?
Surprised Phil hasn't taken Kobe out for the next couple of minutes at least. He's got 3 fouls. He normally gets a rest around this juncture.
The challenge with Durant. Durant lost it on his way up, and it's belonging to Oklahoma City.
Well, the Lakers saying who touched it. they're asking the official, well, who touched it?
Tom Washington said it was knocked out by Lakers.
It's one of those where sometimes you're trying to gather it going up, and you just have it slip out of your hands.
Kane Fitzgerald asked for help on the closeout. Taken away, Shannon Brown. Durant got caught in the air.
Get the ball in the middle of the floor. Anytime you're in transition, the best place for the ball is in the middle.
3 for Mars, stays out. 89-85. Lakers have already taken 15 threes in this game. Durant. Thompson got out of position. Went hard to the hole. Top break for Nick Collison. Lamar with the board. Shannon Brown, another 3. What's going on down there?
Well, oh boy. Now, there are times if I were coaching and a player took a 3, and even if he made it, I'd make a point of telling him that was a bad shot. You don't have the results. Ends justify the means. You've got to let them know when shots are good and when they're bad.
Durant poked away by Kobe from behind. Here comes Shannon Brown. The distance. 91-85. He wanted to dunk it until Green flashed into his side view mirror. So the Lakers go to the break up by 6.
Well, I tell you something. He was moving at such a high rate of speed. When you're moving that fast with his elevation, any contact, and boy, you've set yourself up for an injury. But the turnover, the steal by Kobe, and the finish by the high fly act of Shannon Brown, and we've got ourselves a 6-point game.
Games, but I squat for Jack Nicholson. You know, he's such a passionate fan, but also a kind-hearted guy.
Jack once allegedly mooned the Boston faithful and remains the ultimate Lakers fan.
91-85 lead for the Lakers. 3 minutes gone by in the fourth, and welcome back to Staples Center. Oh, Kevin Durant here, playing for Oklahoma City, guy that won Rookie of the Year 2 years ago. It brings up the 1984 draft. Hakeem Olajuwon a consensus number 1, but who do you take number 2, Michael Jordan or Sam Bowie? Blazers already had Clyde the Glide, so they took Sam Bowie. They wanted a big man. Michael Jordan goes third. Rest is history. Well, Greg Oden, as Kobe is run into Durant, put him into Ibaka, and hits the deck. So Kevin Durant with the foul. And while we're talking about Durant, well, it'll yet to be determined, but will Oden ever get healthy enough to put up decent numbers? Because Durant is going to be a sensational player.
Good job by Kobe again, just shadowing Durant that time and forcing him to do something, and ends up with an offensive foul on the Thunder. So that's one of the few times out of a timeout the Thunder haven't been able to score.
Kobe a little bit short on a shot he loves. Ball away at the pinch post. 91-85. 8:35 to play. Kobe's already got 3. And 2 coming in here. It's Durant with a swing through. Under Kobe's arms. Gets the 4th foul on Kobe.
I'm sure Phil Jackson will take him out of the game now. There's 8.5 to play. And if he leaves him in the game guarding Kevin Durant, you're going to see another one. This is a smart play by Kevin. When you're getting smothered like that, just swing your arms up and through. You're going to get the whistle. The offensive guys get the call more times than not.
Durant right above his average now with 28 points. Kobe talking to Michael Smith, one of the veterans here, with Tom Washington and Kane Fitzgerald.
Phil just told Ron Artest, you take Kevin Durant. I want Kobe to pick up his 5th steal. 8.5 to play, so Kobe's going to have to go with somebody. Now you have to be a little bit leery about your aggression on the offensive end. You can be making a move to the basket, pick up an offensive foul.
Kobe with Green on his back as Artest chest hits the deck. Step back. Boy, is that out of rhythm? From his knees to a step back. 91-87.
We've seen it all from him tonight. We've seen flat-footed shots.
Double on Hart. Little fail for the Lakers. Collison has a wide open Ibaka. Late close, but I'll close at that by Andrew Bynum. So the Lakers get a break there with the floor spread. Only 44.5% for Oklahoma City. Both teams have slowed down.
Lakers just have to trust their offense.
Over the top, Andrew Bynum bringing it back down. He got a trapped on the rim and on the reach. Goes to the line for the three-point play with the dunk. It's a rim on the catch.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and when you're both, whew. Andrew with the lob coming from Kobe tries to do it the first time, but hits the rim, and he says, I'll wait and get the foul so I can get an and one. Gets an and one, he does, too. So let's see if Andrew can complete the three-point play.
Real short. Not much of a reach by Collison. But that is his fifth, so he sits down.
Soon.
93. And no, they didn't sit him down. He went over to the bench, and he's still out there. He thought he was going. 3 stays away for Jeff Green, and Lamar took it away from Andrew Bynum. Pau Gasol, by the way, got his 10th board while he was in there, so he's got his 8th consecutive double-double. Now, Kobe against the Rook. It's a 6'5" rookie. Harden looking at the dive by Oden. It'll be Artest spacing. Got it! Kobe skipped it across, and that is the biggest lead of the game. It's a timeout from Oklahoma City.
Did you see Kobe reading, though? He has the ball in the post, and he just waits. He wants to see where the help is coming from, because he knows help is going to be coming. They're not going to leave him out there on that island by himself. He says, Ron, you're the free man. What can you do?
By AT&T. See what's new from AT&T. Visit att.com for details. A lot of time left in the fourth at Staples Center. 7:04. Now, this has been a challenge for the Lakers. They were down by 7 at the half. Now up by 9. Their biggest lead of the game. And we remind you, only a few days left to purchase the 2010 Laker Girl calendar. Now at a special holiday price. Simply visit LakerStore.com or head over to the Team LA store at Staples Center. Get yours today. So out of the timeout, Russell Westbrook on the offense, but Harden, Green, Ibaka, and Collison. Durant's got his final blow of the game. He's had a 6th timeout as Harden goes for his 3, stays out, and Bynum had to take it away by Ibaka. That would have been his first board in a long time.
Yeah, he's gone a little stretch here. He had 7 early in the second.
Kobe trying to poke it away from behind, and following Bynum. Yep, he hatched it, got it to Artest.
He got it. Artest took it from him.
Kobe up against Collison. Out on an island. Who's coming over? Kobe blasting past him. Right to the rack. Kobe puts the Lakers up by 11 on the dunk. He's got 32.
You see how he waited, though? He just waited, backed it out a little bit, and then said, oh, Nick, they're putting you out here by yourself. I'll see you later. Baseline, the finish. Whew. He is nice.
Wasn't fair. I let somebody go over it. Collison. Now, Shannon Brown picking up Westbrook. And a reach on Brown is the 14th foul. So the Lakers out of fouls the rest of the way. Second on Brown.
Well, Kevin Durant had a long stay on the sideline.
Yeah, I thought it'd be inside of 6. It's outside of 6, not by much. Well, Phil Jackson talks about pursuing rebounds, and that's why I felt that Pau Gasol has had those big games recently. 22, a career high at Milwaukee on Saturday night. The Lakers overtime win. Westbrook blocked away the foul. Boy, did he attack well, going to his weak side. Van Bynum gets the foul. So a lot of time left, an 11-point Laker lead. And when we talk about pursuing rebounds, you just talked about Andrew Bynum. He still doesn't have one since, what, early in the first?
But, you know, that's why I talk about all the time about the difference between players who get rebounds and rebounders. Rebounders will pursue the ball. They will chase that thing down if it goes into the stands.
You mean like Paul Millsap of Utah?
The guys that just will chase it.
Yeah, he's hungry.
And players who get rebounds are there on the floor. If the ball bounces in their area, then they'll get the rebound. But there's a big difference between a rebounder and a player that just gets rebounds.
Pau Gasol is gotten a lot hungrier this year. He's averaging 17 and 13 boards a game. And remember that he missed the first 11. Pau Gasol playing in his 16th game of the season. So he would be among the league leaders right there with Dwight Howard, but doesn't qualify. Collison trying to take it away. 10 on the shot clock. Gasol asking for it back. It's going to be Fish. Trying to get it inside. Gasol wasn't looking for a pass. Now on the run out, Harden. The distance and the slingshot. James Harden bringing it back. 98-91. So after the Lakers were up by 11, 4 unanswered. Westbrook the free throws, Harden the dunk, points off a turnover.
Well, miscommunications. Derek was throwing the pass to Powell, and Powell was looking up for a rebound, and the turnover received.
Clear out for Kobe. Durant shaved to that side. Kobe off balance off the glass. Gasol keeping it alive. No. Kobe after it now. Over the shoulder shot. And going for free.
He came down very awkwardly on that left knee. Not on the knee, but in a scrum, and he's holding it too.
Hyper-extended fashion almost. He's holding it and in pain.
When he stays down like that, I mean, I've seen players have a high threshold for pain, but I don't think I've ever seen anybody as tough as number 24. Well, he's in pain. Lakers got to call a timeout here. They got to assess this situation.
Gary Vitti hustling out right now.
He's not walking too well. No ginger.
That's better. Picking it up a little.
Yeah, but
he says, I'm okay now.
Yeah, he says, you want to come out?
I'm good.
Kobe says, are you kidding me? And you can see how it's almost like when he comes down on the foot he just turns it to the side. Normally a hyperextension goes from front to back. That one went side to side almost. That was weird. Wow.
He's got a smile on his face right now on the sideline. Fortunately for all of us, you talk about 19,000 holding their breath.
Did it get quiet in here?
And then after they watched it up on the board, everyone, I mean, there was a collective groan.
He's shooting free throws, and obviously he has to shoot the free throws because it wasn't a flagrant foul. So if he couldn't shoot these free throws, he would not be allowed to come back into the game at any point.
So I guess you could say our season flashed before our very eyes.
Look at the crowd as he walks to the free throw line. A lot of them standing on their feet, giving him some the real props because they said, "Oh, Kobe, don't scare us like that." But the key is not right now. The key is how he runs and jumps after this point.
It's almost a look of relief on his face.
Well, you get scared initially. The initial thing sometimes is just fear within yourself as to how severe the injury is.
8-point lead, 5:08 to play.
He's still flexing it, so you can. It's not completely gone. Don't believe that in a minute.
Western Conference Player of the Week, averaging 34 a game over the previous 4, is at 34 tonight. He's the reason. Well, the Lakers are up by 9. All 5 starters, though, it's good to see in double figures. There's some balance behind Kobe. And there'll be a hold. Fish.
Derek is trying to figure out. He's trying to fight through a screen. They're setting. He's like the point guards are generally in a pinball machine. You know screens are coming from everywhere, and then you say, "How do you call me for holding when I'm getting bounced around in this machine?"
And it's like last year in the playoffs. You know, he had just had enough when Louis Scola was like, "I'm not taking it anymore." It's like that movie. I'm fed up. I'm not going to take it anymore. But he didn't go to the window and shout. Took it out on Scola. This is talks it over with Michael Smith. So Kevin Durant at the strike. Manning is 1 of 2. 192 Lakers inside of 5 to play in regulation. Too much time. Lakers look for their 12th straight over Oklahoma City and 11th consecutive on their home floor. Lamar was headed in another direction. Laker turnovers, they're 14.
Well, considering they had 6 before the ball was basically thrown up, they've cleaned it up a little bit.
Durant. Which way's the pick? He's taking it. Now 10 on the shot clock. Westbrook He's had a strong night from the beginning. He's 3 boards away from the triple-double. 14 points, 13 assists, and 7 rebounds. And the Los Angeles native, Russell Westbrook. Artest on the curl. Got in there against Durant. Now Kobe, a little crease. Take it to the hole. It's too strong. He thought he had contact. 6-point game. Westbrook up against Kobe with 4 fouls. Kobe, boy, he reached and he got the brunt of that blow. Right to the chops. 5th foul on Kobe. Side of his face, too.
Yeah. Can't lead with your chin. As the elbow comes up from Russell Westbrook. Caught Kobe right in the chops. 5 fouls on him. That's going to hurt more than the elbow to the chops.
So let's see what the Lakers do.
Powell has some blood on his hands, so they've got 30 seconds to clean that up.
Kobe's going to stay on the floor. No move to the bench to see if they maybe take him out to the inside of 3 timeout. And Westbrook can make it a 4-point game. Lakers beat this team in Oklahoma City, don't forget, in overtime. First matchup, 101-98. Second game, different story here at Staples Center. But tonight, it has been a test every step of the way. So Kobe over to talk to Michael Smith because the arm came up and they showed over here. Everybody thought it was an offensive foul, but it was a reach before contact with Kobe. And looking ahead, well, Cavaliers. LeBron James of the Cavaliers Christmas Day. It'll all start here at 2 o'clock, so don't forget the early starting time. Then the most improved team maybe in the NBA. What a job. Tyreke Evans, leading candidate for Rookie of the Year. Everybody talks about Brandon Jennings, but I saw Evans Summer League play for Sacramento. He can get there. He can get his own. Big guard, 6'6", legit. Steve Nash playing first-team All-NBA level at Phoenix, and then the Golden State Warriors struggle for the Warriors. They lost again tonight. They're 7-20 on the year. Lakers done a real good job against sub-500 teams this year. And Gasol with a good cut man in the corner, and Gary Vitti is back out there.
Yeah, but 2 free throws coming here to make this possibly a 4-point game with just about 4 minutes left to play. And Kobe with 5 fouls, so somebody else is going to have to step up in a big way down the stretch.
Let's see if they get to the ball to the post. Gasol has taken 10. He's made 5. Artest 5 of 10. Powell has 15 and 11. And Ibaka blocked away after Gasol let him slip inside. Wow. What a break for the Lakers. 195. Could have easily been a 3-point deficit for Oklahoma City. Fish coming off a rough downstairs. Lamar. 3. Got it. 103-95. It's like, no, yes. 12 for Lamar Odom.
You sound like a coach. Don't take that shot. Oh, good shot.
I loved it. Lamar Odom off the bench. He's in double figures with 12 now. Green.
Better get legal.
Now 5 on the clock. You know where it's going. Wow, I thought he'd go up with an extra pass. Cephalosha gets it up. Kills him. What a triple by Cephalosha. Guy who averages 6 a game. He's got 16 now. He had 12 in the first half, don't forget.
Yeah, that shot was a free shot for Cephalosha. When the shot is winding down like that, and you know the coach knows you have to shoot it, you just relax and shoot.
And a foul. Cephalosha sending Kobe to the free throw line. How many times have we seen that fall away on the baseline?
How many times have we seen players try to block it and pick up fouls? Not everybody's a shot blocker. 2:50 left in the fourth. The Lakers up by 5. Anything, the fact that he's still standing up. But he's had a second half here that's been pretty good, where he's put on some dazzling moves. And he's dazzled not only the fans, but the opposition, but the scary moment right there when he tweaked that knee. And he came off the bench and said, that was right after the injury. And he's like, wow, that was scary. I thought maybe I had hurt myself there. 34, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists.
The last game was 5 steals for Kobe. Artest had 6 steals as Kobe comes back out to take the 2 free throws. So the Western Conference Player of the Week, Lakers to 4 consecutive wins on the road trip after the setback in Salt Lake City. It's no surprise. A lot of teams have trouble in Salt Lake City.
You know, I'm surprised that the Thunder didn't run a play where Durant set a screen on Kobe so that they had to switch. And then Kobe would have to end up guarding Durant. And with 5 fouls, you know, he's not going to be too aggressive. You got to think about strategy that gives your team the advantage. And they've allowed Kobe to play with 5 fouls here for the last few minutes.
Kobe comes through at the stripe. He's up to 36 in a 105-98 game. Well, it was there for the taking for the Thunder in the first matchup of the Lakers, game number 4 this season in Oklahoma City, and the Lakers won it in overtime by 3. Do they have the guys at this early stage, because they're the second youngest team in the league, to finish games? And that'll be a question. He's out away. Gasol let him slip through. Has 8 for Ibaka.
Total breakdown defensively.
He was concerned with the guy out high, and his man went down low.
He'd rather a guy shoot a 20-footer than a dunk.
Gasol over the head. So, bad time for turnover for the Lakers in a 5-point game. You get them back into the game, though, with breakdowns like that.
Wow. Third miscommunications offensively for the Lakers in this game.
Jeff Green is fairly quiet lately on the handoff. Nope.
Ooh, almost picked up that pivot foot wide open.
7 on the shot clock for Westbrook. Off the pick, going up over the zone. Boy, what a night for Russell. 3-point game, 1-possession game. $1:55 remaining. 17 for Westbrook. 13 assists.
And he's still sitting on that 13 assists. I thought he would get his career high tonight. He still may.
Gasol front. Odom over the top of Gasol. And taken away. Perfect read by Cephalosha because the Lakers took a long time. You know where it was going. Green front without the 3. Instead, Cephalosha at the top. Off the lip of the rim, and Kobe had it knocked away, but a loose ball foul on Durant. Whoa. Going the other way. He thought he poked the ball, and he got Kobe.
Well, he did poke the ball, but he got a lot of Kobe.
Go through him?
Yeah.
That's it for one of the best young players in the game. Kevin Durant is fouled out with 30 points on the night. What a gift. What a gifted kid.
30 on 19 shots. He's still 11 out of 19. He just kept getting to the charity stripe. He made 7 out of 8 from that position.
And we talked about it when we look back at the 84 draft until Odom comes back and plays a few years. Is it going to look like Sam Bowie? Taken ahead of Michael Jordan because Kevin Durant, an all-star for many years to come. Boy, Portland could be scary with the young squad they've got to throw in Durant, but now it's the other way. It's Oklahoma City with Westbrook. Durant, as Kobe tries to wish it home. Man, how about that body language? Is he going for a limbo? Limbo contest.
Well, obviously, the knee's feeling pretty good because he did a pretty good bend there backwards on the knee. With a minute and a half, the way the Lakers have been sputtering here, nothing is safe.
107, 102, 90 seconds to play.
Now I look for Harden to be one of their focal points.
Westbrook split the double all the way to the hole, lost it with the offhand. Ibaka trying to go back out there. He will. He's short. Westbrook got inside but lost the handle. He came in out of bounds inside the stall. What activity from Westbrook. Now the Lakers manage the clock.
Yeah. Don't want to go too soon, but you don't want to get yourself in desperation.
James 10 of the shot clock over to LO. Short corner 3. Gasol trying to back tap it. Kobe poked it away but out of bounds for Ibaka. So now 58.6 to play. Timeout. Play set up by Scotty Brooks when we come back.
The Lakers don't like to make anything easy. They don't want their fans going home too early. What are they doing? Some of them are still leaving. 58 seconds in a 5-point game.
November.
Well, the 13 rebounds is the most in the game. And you consider that he's come off the bench and only played 27 minutes. So his activity has been great.
Westbrook, they give up a layup. And it only took 3+ seconds. Boy, what a breakdown. 107, 104. What did you say? Nothing comes easy?
Nothing comes easy.
Got Kobe. See if they get it inside for the stall.
It's a one-possession game here.
Spinning quickly. It's a foul. And they call the hook. He goes the other way.
He had him beat, but he put that arm out.
And the first step was a good one.
Yep. You definitely gets called for that there, right there, the right arm. There's no question about the call.
So a chance for Oklahoma City, and he had already gone by Ibaka after the fact if he doesn't put the arm out.
Now you got to play defense. You don't want to give up a three-point play or a three-point basket. You want to make them use up as much clock as possible. If they only score 2 with under 24, then they've got a foul.
17th turnover of the game for the Lakers. Westbrook. The 1-point ball game. They've got a foul with 25.5 to play.
They don't have to.
Well,
but
I wouldn't let him milk it. Sorry. Nobody asked my opinion. There's Cephalosha, smart. Scotty Brooks agrees with me. Lakers could take it down to the point where there's only 2 or 3 seconds left before they go up.
Knowing the Lakers, they would have shot with about 7 seconds left.
That's cold. But we've been there, done that. So Kobe at the line. And even if he makes both, of course.
Still a one-possession game. Either way. And he's been the first free throw that he's taken. The last ones have been the ones that have bounced around. That one was pretty nice.
Well, if you get both these, your best three-point threats on the floor. Harden, top of the list. Also, Cephalosha has been hot tonight. And then even though Westbrook has only hit about 30% of the season, it's been his night. Kobe comes through in the clutch. What a shot. 19 and a half seconds left in regulation.
I don't know what Ibaka's doing.
Oklahoma City. What is he doing?
He turned around like he wanted to swing on Ron Artest. Coaches, there was going to be a timeout called anyhow, so nothing's going to come of that little stare down. But what's going to be the stare down is the 19.5 seconds that's on the clock. And the Lakers up by 3. Lakers lead by 3, 19.5 to play, but the guy's going to have the ball. No, not Kevin Durant. He's fouled out. It's going to be Russell Westbrook. He's having himself quite a ball game. 21 points, 13 assists, and 7 rebounds. And his last few baskets here in the fourth have been the jump shot variety. Yeah, he had a couple of layups, but the last couple have been the mid-range game. And so look for him to try to attack and get the mid-range game, or will they try to set something up for the 3? If you're the Lakers, you don't want to give up any kind of 3.
Well, Scott Brooks and Oklahoma City out of timeouts. So they can't advance it anymore if they go for the 2 and the quick foul. It's not like after a couple of makes by the Lakers, they can move it up. So they brought into Hart. Hart trying to get the cut. He got there, didn't he? 15.4 to play. It'll come into Fish. Quick foul, 14.9 left. Fish has been to the free throw line only once tonight. He made those 2.
And Kyle Casal's asking the official right now, what do I have to do here? As Harden just jumps right into Powell's chest, just takes it right into him. Powell's backing up. He's in the restricted area to begin with. They give the basket. Good no call by the official. And now Derek Fisher goes to the line. He hasn't been there since early, I believe, in the ball game.
Yeah, but it was a real good no call because he had both hands of the ball. It's not like he extended the off arm.
Good no call.
Yeah, there wasn't a foul. And as Gasol talked it over, it was a good, real solid play by Hart. Now 16 points off the bench. Fish the first. Rainbow lands. 2-point Lakers lead with 14.9 to play. As I mentioned, no more timeouts for Oklahoma City.
And they're playing it the right way. Don't throw up a desperation 3 with this much time like they did out of the last time out. Get the deuce and play the foul game and see if the Lakers can make free throws.
Well, I like coaches like this that lengthen a game. And that's exactly what Oklahoma City is doing with the fouls and the strip runs. Westbrook looking for the 3. 5 to go. No. Gasol. That'll do it. The Lakers will survive.
Russell Westbrook
almost put us into overtime tonight. Man. My wire act at Staples Center right before Christmas. The Lakers escape.
That was a lot of people, their throats were like choking up there. Their hearts fell. The shot by Westbrook. Wow. And then Powell almost tip dunks it. And as a result, the clock expires and the Lakers hang on for the victory.
And even if he gets it back in, there's only a second or 2 left, and it's still a 1-point Laker lead. So the Lakers win it 111-108 continue to have the best record of the NBA as they go now to 23-4. As we head downstairs to Patrick O'Neal. Patrick.
Okay, thanks very much, Joel. Kobe.